Such good advice.
And she's a judge.
Yes, she is. She should know, right?
Yeah, the verdict is in. I'm glad they have a heated bench, though, because it's been so cold.
Yes.
And it is going to be challenging tomorrow morning. Hey, thanks for spending lunchtime with us. Always appreciate the weather watchers. And again, we have cold numbers, low 20s to low 30s. I like this keen observation from Denise, though. She says at least the wind is down. So 32 degrees actually feels a little bit better. So this is fun. It is National Weather Person's Day. And here through years, that's the old glasses, the somewhat older glasses, some fun flashback pictures from Elena and Les. And they call it White Lake in Monticello for a reason. Man, it is cold, and you are going to be seeing Sullivan, Ulster, Dutchess, Orange. It's all snow for you, but changes around the area. First off, kind of an update. Denise is right. Yesterday, those winds at 50 miles an hour. None of that today. Winds are lower, appreciably lower. This just will take into account the gusts, the strongest of the strong. Biggest gust we have right now out on the east end at 20 miles an hour. Timeline for you. Overnight gets messy. If you're running late if you're going to Broadway tickets for a matinee. But overnight, you're fine. It's tomorrow morning. That's the worst of the mess. And snow will change quickly for the city, Jersey Shore. It lingers longer to the north. And then with that change in the temperature profile of the atmosphere, we're talking about some icing. And then we wrap it up. It probably starts to wrap up by this time tomorrow, but it's going to be a challenging morning. As noted earlier, not so much right now. You're fine out the door for after-school pickup, the evening commute, but watch what happens during the course of the overnight. It's a dramatic change, so between 1 a.m. and 7 a.m. it fills in and lingers. Here, we'll time it out for you, stopping right around 1 o'clock in the morning. Even a few flakes falling in Brooklyn through the Bronx and into parts of Jersey. Watch how it mixes over. But then that cold air will bring in a few more flakes. That's Somerset, Middlesex County, even Ocean. But then we see it fill in. So this is now just 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. That's why we're concerned about it. If you can work from home, do it. Watch out. Some schools may have to pull the trigger. So giving mom and dad a heads up, you may need to be scrambling tomorrow. But by this time tomorrow, it's rain for us in the city, and we see this thing wrap up. But then there's a few systems after that, so you got to be mindful of that. As far as potential snow output, you know what? There's pretty good agreement that even in the city we get an inch before we lose it. But remember, it's the varying types of precipitation where it's all snow. It's 2-3 inches with some icing. But here, that's why it is a first alert, a weather day, particularly for tomorrow morning. Slow snow, sleet, and rain, and just factor in some extra time to get around. And then, sorry kids, there's another one late Saturday. Sorry kids, there's another one Tuesday. So guess what, Cindy? Get on your game, because we got some active weather over the next few.
John, thank you.